Well, the accused gunman in the Black Friday shooting at Planned Parenthood made several outbursts in court today while listening to the list of formal charges against him and the request to limit what the public can hear in the case.
Because you added the babies that are supposed to be aborted that day? Because you add that to the list?
He's talking about the list of felony counts he faces. 179 filed against Robert Deer today, including 8 first-degree murder charges, 131 attempted first-degree murder charges. District Attorney Dan May says additional charges may be filed. The 57-year-old has been held without bond in the El Paso County Jail since he surrendered at Planned Parenthood after a 5-hour standoff with police.
And Deer's comments in court today, the closest we've seen to a possible motive. Investigators have been digging into Deer's past, trying to pin down a motive for the attack. As we reported earlier this week, he apparently asked for directions to the Planned Parenthood. And those close to him think he knew what he was going to do all along.
We're pinned down. We're getting active gunfire.
For 5 hours.
2 critical civilians.
Relentless gunfire. Hundreds of law enforcement officers in the line of fire, trying to keep everyone safe.
He turned around with a bloody face and went, "Get out of here, get out of here."
In the end, 3 people lost their lives. Jennifer Murkowski, Kier Stewart, and UCCS officer Garrett Swayze. 9 others, including 4 officers, were injured.
Our officers acted with untold valor.
Following Robert Deer's arrest, new details emerged. A man who liked to live off the grid, from this secluded cabin in South Carolina to a mobile home in Hartselle, Colorado. Deer reportedly told an investigator after the attack, no more baby parts.
He planned this.
Deer's ex-wife says she has no doubt Planned Parenthood was the target.
But one night he came home and he was so proud of himself that he had gummed up the locks of an abortion clinic in Charleston, and he said they won't be able to get in and do their bad work.
She says the man she once knew as polite and charming turned abusive and controlling.
I honestly think that eventually he would have killed me. I think that he would have escalated his abuse to the point where it became deadly.
Still, there are more questions than answers as the list of charges racks up against Robert Deer. Deer was arrested on a charge of sexual assault in 1992 in South Carolina, but court records don't show how it was handled, indicating that those charges were either dropped or dismissed. We'll bring you the latest updates on the case against Robert Deer and the latest developments on the Black Friday shooting investigation on our website, krdo.com.